Hello everyone from Tony the Scarred Ghost. So today I'm going to tell you about some cool experiment I did with pass-through and camera access. So you can see my pass-through vision, and now if I press a magical button here on the controller, everything becomes pixelated. So this is cool. You see, it's a bit like, okay, I can make a joke about Japanese porn movies, but I will avoid doing that. Everything is becoming a bit blurry and like a bit like in an 8-bit game. And I know you are thinking, okay, Tony, that's nice. You take a sample, you apply the shader, and you did this toy thing. But I mean, I guess you already seen this 1,000 times since the release of camera access by Meta on the Quest. But there is a detail that makes this test interesting. So let me switch to the view from my side quest. So you can see what is happening on my PC and on my headset to be exact. So this is the view. And as you can see, there is this rectangle in front of my vision. So it covers only a part of it. And it's difficult to notice, but the rectangle shows slightly different vision for the left and right eye. And you got it right. It's because I'm showing to the left eye the view from the left camera and to the right eye the view from the right camera. So I'm basically having this pass-through modification in 3D. So this is what makes it so cool. I'm not seeing just a pixelated quad with an image of my pass-through vision. I'm having really pixelated vision. I'm seeing these controllers with 3D depth effect. And in fact, you see that's my mouse. I can take it and manipulate it easily because I can understand the depth of objects because it's true depth. And you may wonder how this is possible because Meta just allows to have one stream for camera at a time. Well, that's because of a limitation of unit in camera texture. Actually, natively, you have not this limitation. And while I was thinking to do a plugin to do it myself, I discovered that cool guy called on GitHub URLstack already made a Unity plugin to access multiple camera streams for the Quest camera access. I will link to this repository in the description of the video, so you can use it as well. And so what I did is using some shader magic, some mathematics magic to put the image right in front of my eyes, and so that the left eye just they see the left stream, the right eye just right stream. So the only problem is that, as you can see, this vision doesn't cover my full POV, but just the central part. So I have to focus on my central vision to have this cool effect. And you may remember, if you follow me since a lot of time, that actually I did something similar in the past with the Focus Plus, like 6 years ago. Yes, I did it. That's why I wanted to replicate it. And I made a few shaders. So just let me show you. This is a cool embossed one. You see my hands are doing this cool effect. The mouse also looks pretty cool. And all the rest I'm looking at is very embossed. So that's pretty cool. Then I press another button. This is like more distortion. So this is not fully 3D because still the distortions don't follow the depth of objects. So that's a little problem, but that's still cool. And then this one, I love this one with this cell shading, colors. You see, it makes everything look a bit creepy in a way, but I totally love it. And the last one probably is the worst of them. It's like a filter I tried to do with ChatGPT, but that's a failure. This should be watercolor, but actually it's just, I don't know, noise or whatever. And then I write on here where is the start one. So this is of course just an experiment because there is a big problem. You know that the pass-through has actually a big latency, like 40-60 milliseconds. So this is not for sure for commercial applications, but to do some experiments for research, etc. I think it's pretty cool because you can really modify your vision with full 3D effect. This is what I already verified with the Focus Plus like 6 years ago. And I totally love it because Meta doesn't offer the possibility of applying whatever filter to the pass-through, just some types of filter. So with this one, you can apply whatever shader, whatever filter do you want to your vision. Probably if Meta offers the possibility of applying every filter to the pass-through, this becomes useless, but it's still a useful experiment also to be able to access, to discover how to access both streams of camera, because also that for research can be cool. And I like to give visibility to this repository by Stack, because I think he did a great job. And if someone is interested also in trying this application, please let me know. For now, I think I'm done with it. And I just hope you have a great day, mixed reality with whatever filter do you want. And thanks for watching this video. Please like it and subscribe it. Bye bye.